So today is Equal Pay Day, and that's the day that effectively marks the point at which women stop earning relative to men. Figures published by the TUC this morning show that among Britain's top earners, the pay divide between men and women is nearly 55%. Overall, there's an average pay gap of almost 15% less per hour for women working full-time in the UK. Of course, the gender pay gap is not confined to the UK, and in the US, recent controversy amongst Hollywood's A-listers can help to explain its resilience. Jennifer Lawrence, the highest paid actress in Hollywood, with a reputed salary of $52 million per year, recently wrote an essay where she exposed $1 million pay gap between Hollywood's men and women leading actors. Her essay reveals 4 issues that can help to understand the resilience of the gender pay gap. The first issue is a lack of transparency of actual pay. Many organisations publish broad salary bands, but very few actually disclose actual salaries. Without understanding the actual salary, it can be very difficult to negotiate a fair wage. The second issue is that it can be very difficult from a position of privilege to expose unfair practice. So women in top earning positions can be made to feel spoilt, or even that they are being offensive if they complain about their salaries. The third issue is something called fix the women attitude. And this is where organisational failings, such as unequal pay structures or lack of representation of women in senior roles, is recast as an issue that individuals have to take responsibility for or be accountable for. The fourth issue is about deeply embedded gendered assumptions. Research here at Lancaster has shown that our gendered assumptions about what men and women can or can't do can be reproduced through organisational practices. So our gendered assumptions show that men are often seen as natural leaders and that women have to work twice as hard to be taken seriously in that kind of role. So what can be done? First of all, stories like this coming into the media can just highlight awareness. Second, there is some form of political progress. David Cameron has already pledged to end the gender pay gap within a generation, starting by asking companies to publish data on gender pay gaps from next spring.